Why, hello, hi, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another reaction video. Alright, fine. I've been reading the comments. I've been reading my emails. I've been seeing what all of you want. Well, not my emails, my DMs on Patreon. And my word, all of you really want me to check out the RWBY trailers. Which, honestly, I honestly thought I did. But I hadn't. I checked out the openings. Completely forgot about this. And apparently there's trailers. Similar to, like, Genshin, I guess? I have no idea. But all of you have been screaming these ones at me, so fine. Let's do it. Like the video. Subscribe for more. You better press that freaking subscribe button. We're so close to 500,000 and you're holding us back. Press subscribe and listen to my first time ever reaction to RWBY's trailers. Interesting.
Like roses fills my dreams and brings me to the place you rest.
It's a good song.
Night is cold and always yearning, burdened by a royal test.
Very good song. Like, very good song. Interestingly animated. Like, the art style is interesting, but the song is fantastic. Obviously, this is from Rooster Teeth. I used to watch Red vs. Blue back in the day, and we did watch the openings to RWBY a while ago. The song is fantastic. What is this a trailer for? Is it a character trailer or a season trailer? Oh, it's got an element of gore to it. I love the way the blood is mixed with like rose petals, which I think is like just like kind of nicely done and artsy. I mean, this shot that I've just paused on looks like a fucking poster. I love like the Latin infusion in the instrumental to the song in the background. Is that a sniper or a fucking sight? Or a shotgun? Or all the above? There's a lot of these, whatever they are, werewolves? What the mother of fuck is this weapon? This girl has the kind of weapon that you would imagine you would, if anyone other than her used, would kill themselves in about 10 seconds. At some point, you would imagine these wolves would be like, I've seen enough of my boys get sliced and diced. I'm fucking peacing out, guys. Good luck. All right, good luck. I'll see you later. There's quite a lot of them. She's beginning to believe. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Well, there's another poster for you. Holy fucking moly. Man, I remember, like, I used to be such a huge fan of Rooster Teeth back in the day. I used to watch all their freaking like Let's Play videos that they used to do, like the GTA challenges and the GTA heist and everything like that was awesome. I just love them so much. Those were like a guilty pleasure of mine. When I was in university, I used to watch them all the time, and I had like an old iPad, and I used to just have them on my iPad while I was like drifting off to sleep, and I loved them. I tried watching a few recently as well. I tried getting back into like the Oxcast. They're doing like a new Minecraft series. It's not the same as it used to be honest, but it's still like nicely nostalgic, you know. Those like that was a nice period on YouTube, wasn't it? All those like cool gaming videos we used to have, the Tech It series from Yogscast, and the freaking Let's Play series from Rooster Teeth, and then when Red vs Blue was coming out as well. Man, it was good times. Good times. Everyone is out to their own sorrow. Okay. I do apologize for coughing. I'm not very well. I say ice. Ice she? She looks like ice. She about to do some ice skating or singing or beatboxing? Definitely beat.
Tell me something. Tell me who's the loneliest of all.
Did she say mirror? It's like a Snow White kind of vibe. Well, this took a fucking turn. Literally just this random girl walks out on stage to sing a beautiful song in front of a big crowd. All of a sudden, it turns into fucking Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Did she say mirror? The songs are really good. So what's the story behind these girls? Like, what are they? They're like aliens, magical girls, supernatural things. Like, they can't just be human. She's thinking, this is tough, fighting this Elden Ring boss. But it's not as tough as that time I had to audition for Britain's Got Talent. That's what she's thinking right now. That's right. Sing at the giant knight dude. Do like a Fiona from Shrek. Make his head explode. Oh, she's bleeding. I love how they do the colors in these trailers. The last one, they did a really cool job with the colors as well. The music is so good. She got a scar now. How the fuck did she manage to get a scar here and here? Like, isn't that like impossible? Unless it would have to be two different weapons, two different scars. You couldn't get a scar here and here from one strike. It would have to be a single line. Isn't that like, it would have to be two different weapons. That's two different scars. One there, one there. That's impossible. Like that is actually impossible. From a single strike, it would either be it would always have to be a straight line angle. There's no way to get a scar here and a scar there. That's like shrapnel. Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out. I have to say the music is absolutely fucking cooking. The music is amazing. The songs are so good. The art style is really cool as well. It's like noir-esque. Kind of reminds me of like Sin City with the whites and the reds. I'm really liking what I see. The trailer, the first trailer was like much more action focused. This one felt a bit more artsy. Even though the first one had a lot of like scenes that felt artsy as well. Ah, I see. I like how it's done. So we're moving on to the next one, right? 2013. Can you think this is 11 years ago? Over 11 years ago. Crazy. RTX, man. I will find my own liberation. Okay. Weird. What am I watching? Is that the moon's been blown up there or something? Aren't Rooster Teeth done now? Didn't they like, wasn't there last year, didn't they stop?
Blake, it's time.
Alright, so this one's called Blake. That's easy enough.
Okay.
They love the reds, don't they? I guess it makes sense with an anime called RWBY. Everything's red, even the fucking mountains are red. Reds, whites, and blacks. Very autumny. Who's this dude? That train is massive when you think about their body proportions.
Looks like we're gonna be doing this the hard way.
Don't be so dramatic.
This doesn't feel like a trailer. This feels like an episode. This does not have like trailer feel to it in any way. It feels like I've randomly jumped in halfway through an episode or something like that. It's got that kind of feel to it. It doesn't, like, the rest felt like trailers. This doesn't at all. There's also this other guy, Blake, and they're on a train that seems to be fucking massive, by the way.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Oh dear. Yeah, what's your name? Nope, never mind. He's not going to tell us. He's going to tell us with pain. This train is fucking huge. Has it got bigger? Look at the size of this thing.
Let's do this.
Great song again. Probably the biggest, most wide train to have ever existed in anything ever. It's fucking massive. It's like, it reminds me of something you see in Gears of War or some shit. I'm actually starting to weirdly like the animation, like as like it's got its own sort of unique style that I haven't seen before. But I'm kind of starting to like it. The combat seems very crisp. For like something that seems like maybe a lower budget animation, the combat seems like very good, very nicely done. The fights seem very, very well put together. But the music definitely stands out to me. The music is amazing. These songs sound so good. All of them so far have been very good. But when you get a fucking shotgun, what is the deal with this anime and sword guns, man? Now, I'm not complaining, because sword guns are pretty cool. But Jesus. There's got to be a boss, right? There's always a boss. Where's the boss?
Move up to the next car.
Alright, bro.
I'll set the charges.
What about the crew members?
What about them?
It's some pretty good, like, it's pretty good conversation going on here, you know? I'll set the charges. What about the crew members? What about them? You know? I'm just saying. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm not making fun. Super cheese is what it is.
Adam.
Is this a new song? Is this a new song? 2 songs in this trailer? This can't be the same song. I knew that was gonna be a boss.
We need to get out of here.
Buy me some time.
Are you sure?
Do it.
Do it! Go on, Blake, I think the name was. This guy just doing an anime laugh. Did he cut the leaves off the fucking tree? Was that the leaves off the tree he cut as well?
Goodbye.
It's amazing how in like anime and animation, this isn't anime, right? This is American. But it's amazing in these animated series that when people use their swords, in the real world, you use your sword. Unless you're in range, you ain't hitting shit. But in the animated world, you use your sword. It doesn't matter if the thing you're fighting is 500 fucking miles away. You can still hit it with your sword somehow. She didn't even move. That thing was like 3 meters away from her. God, this cough sucks. Oh man, was there 2 songs in one there as well? Was that the same song or 2 songs? Why did she leave the guy? I thought they were like together. They're not together? Did she not like him? Was that her way of breaking up with that guy? Like, goodbye. I'm just like, I'm dumping you. I thought this would be the best place to do it after this fight, and then I could make like a cool exit, like by cutting the train away or something. So he saved her. Am I the one who's like a little bit rubbed up the wrong way about that? He like saved her life. You know, they were fighting together, and then she's like, goodbye. And just fucking off she goes. Is there a reason for that? Obviously, I have no idea. It just seems a bit mean. This Blake girl seems kind of mean. I wouldn't help her out, you know, she's just gonna fuck me off. The songs were banging, by the way. I don't really get these quotes. They don't really make much sense. Scathing Eyes asked that we be symmetrical. Is that the right word? One-sided and easily processed. Yet every misshapen spark's unseen beauty is greater than its would-be judgment. That doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like it's trying to be poetic, but it doesn't really make sense. I feel like it's trying to say there's beauty in the imperfections, but it's not really saying that. Who's this character? She looks cool. She got a bike. I'm already just waiting for the awesome song to kick in, man. We've had 3 or maybe 4 awesome songs. Ah, the cameraman likes this one, does he? Alright, I see. She's friends with the cameraman. Okay, okay. She's got that, like, walk about her as well. She knows she's the shit. I'm here to whoop some ass. Look how cool I am. You're going down. We got a John Wick scene coming. Oh, man. Spot the main character. Man, it could be any one of these shadowy figures. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Who's the main character in this scene? Is this not the song we heard in the first trailer?
Strawberry sunrise. No ice. Oh, and one of those little umbrellas.
Aren't you a little young to be in this club, Blondie?
Aren't you a little old to have a name like Junior?
So you know who I am. You got a name, sweetheart?
Yes, Junior. I've got several. But instead of sweetheart, you could just call me sir. People say you know everything. Tell me where I could find her and I'll let you go.
I'm loving the voice acting. I'm gonna be honest. The voice acting is fantastic here. It's very good. It's great. It's very cheese. I like it. It's very Rooster Teeth is what it is.
People say you know everything. Tell me where I could find her and I'll let you go.
I've never seen her before. I swear.
This poor
Excuse
guy,
me?
man, he's getting his nuts squished.
I swear, sir.
Looks like we have an audience. This must be kind of embarrassing for you, huh? Awkward.
Listen, Blondie, sir. If you want to make it out of this club alive, I suggest you let me go now.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, Junior, I was just playing with you. Don't be so sensitive. Come on, let's kiss and make up, okay?
Huh? Okay.
This is very strange. So far, might be my least favorite trailer out of all of them. It's very weirdly done. It doesn't make much sense, but I also want to point out I kind of like her. She seems kind of cool. She's like very jokey. She seems like the least serious out of all the three we've seen so far. One of them, being very like, I am an amazing singer. One of them being like, I'm gonna chop all these werewolves in half, and the other one just being incredibly serious and then dumping her boyfriend or something. Meanwhile, this one just seems like she's having a good time and is just fucking around. And you know what? That's my kind of person. Well, that guy's not having a good time. Also, her punches are crazy. She punched that guy into the next dimension. That guy got punched so hard he saw the future. God, the music as well here. What is going on? The music is like completely changed here now as well. What the hell has happened here? It's like immediately just kicked off. The music is like switched. We got like this freaking drum and bass, techno freaking dance. I don't even know what the hell kind of genre this fits into, man. I'm really loving the music from these trailers. It's like a remix version of the first song. Wait, no, this is the second song. It's a remix of the second song. So watch out for that teddy bear head guy. That's the club's Vicstar123's doing these days.
Mommy, who is this girl? I don't know, Milsha, but we should teach her a lesson.
Whoa, this is gonna be interesting. The music's changed again. Oh my word, these two girls kick ass! It's like fucking, it's like a Mortal Kombat fight. You know when you watch like those like stickmen fights? That's kind of what this like is like, and I mean that in a good way. Those stickman fights always have like really cool combat and like quick moves. That's literally what this feels like as well. Like if someone like animated one of those stickman fights like way better, that's what it would look like. And then added some crazy fucking awesome soundtrack. Oh damn. Oh shit, it's Bazooka Joe. I'm glad to see that they're all following the one at a time rules. Everyone knows that in combat, when there is when one person is massively outnumbered, you have to follow the one at a time rules. It would be too silly for like the two girls that we just saw and this guy with the bazookas to all fight at the same time. That'd be ridiculous. Don't ask stupid questions. Oh, he got her hair. Oh, she's not happy. Oh my word, what the hell? If we thought Bro got punched into the next dimension earlier.
Yang? Is that you? Oh, hey, sis. What are you doing here?
They're sisters?
It's a long story.
Okay, so we got Red Girl, Ice, Yang, and shit, I've forgotten her name. Was it Blake? Oh, wait, they've all got letters. Ah! So is it not Ruby? Is it RWBY? Is that how I'm supposed to call this then? Alright, so maybe she's not Ice. It sounded like they called her Ice. Again, sorry. Maybe she's, Weiss. Maybe. Is that a word? Is that a name? Is Weiss? Maybe. Fuck it. Weiss. Blake. I've already forgotten. Was it Yang? Ah, shit. I don't remember. And then Red over there. Little Red Riding Hood. Alright, okay. Okay, let's be honest here. Let's be honest for a second. These songs cooked, okay? From start to finish, every single freaking moment, there was some music playing in the background. It was 10 out of 10 music. The music in this freaking animated series, it sounds insane. It's like so much effort has clearly gone into the creation of the music, the band, the soundtrack, or the OST, whatever you want to call it. And I'm super damn impressed with it. The freaking soundtrack for all of these trailers was outstanding. If it's all done by one band, it kind of sounds like it is. The only song that sounded a bit different was the, actually there was two. There was one where a male vocalist came in, but it still sounded the same, so maybe that was a feature. And the last one was obviously a remix of the second song that Icy Girl sung, because it was the Mirror song. So yeah, soundtrack-wise, absolutely amazing. In terms of animation, it's a different style of animation, maybe like a lower sort of budget studio. I mean, it's Rooster Teeth after all. They're not going to have like the big bucks like the big animated studios. But I will say, with the animation maybe a bit different, it definitely shines in its combat. The combat is absolutely outstanding. Like, the fights look really good. Surprisingly so, actually. Like, the movements look very crisp. You can follow them quite easily. You know, it's not like your classic just blurry fights that you see sometimes. Even in bigger anime, it's not uncommon to have, like, blurry fights. Or your anime cliche fights, you know, where one person just decides to throw one punch, then talk to 10 minutes about how they're going to throw another punch that's stronger than the first punch, you know? This is my super punch. Rah! Oh, you survived that. Well, now you won't survive my Super Punch 5000, which I traveled into the mountains of Kabadabadu, where I studied with the monk, Mr. Cheese, for like 5 years. And it just flashed back to studying on the mountain this punch. And then he comes back and there's a whole episode and only 2 punches are thrown. Like, it's not that kind of fight. It was just a quick movement, very crazy fight that I can't even compare to anything else I've seen, which I very much liked. Voice acting, yeah, I don't know, man. It's interesting. It's very Rooster Teeth. My guess would be that maybe a lot of the people who voice these just actually work at Rooster Teeth. That's what it sounds like. I didn't really get any voice actor vibes from them, but maybe I'm totally wrong. And I don't mean any insult to that at all. I feel like it was kind of fun and maybe not as intense as you know, as maybe you would see in other situations. All the characters seem kind of cool though, and the art style seems really nice. I'm loving the noir sort of effect. But yeah, Ruby. So I'm guessing these are just the character trailers then, which is kind of cool. All right. I don't really have a favorite. They all kind of did the same thing. They were introduced and then just decided to whoop ass. So there wasn't really any like difference other than the last one. Was it Yang? She had the most different trailer. The rest of them, or the other three, were all just like in a situation where they had to fight. Yang was the only one who had like proper dialogue and more like entering a scene and that sort of stuff, and like conversations and stuff. Blake kind of did, but not really. You know, again, it was mainly just like fighting. So Yang's one definitely stood out the most, I would say. But even with Yang's one, it still fallen into the category. Like, we were introduced to 4 characters here, and it was just, this is 4 characters and this is how they fight. That's what it felt like, more than this is 4 characters and this is what they're like. Like, I feel like they all have the exact same personality after that, other than Yang, who's a little bit cheekier. You know? Anyway, that's my my reaction to the RWBY trailers. Overall, pretty freaking fun. And the songs, wow. Anyway, let me know what you want me to react to next. Put your recommendations in the comment section down below. Sorry, guys. I'm really not well. Put your recommendations in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an awesome freaking day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.